Oh, you know exactly what this is if you read the description. Fight on, men and women of blue and white, fight on with all your very might. Horse as high is our battle cry. Fight, horseheads, fight. Keep up the courage to keep goals in sight. Fight, horseheads, fight. For a horizon that is bright. Keep fighting, oh, white and blue. Shall ever walk a path that's straight and true. Raise your head up to the sky for horseheads high. With a final score of 17-7, the Horseheads Blue Raiders defeated the Union-Endicott Tigers in a homecoming showdown that I am so glad I got to go to. Yes! Now I have to set up because I was so excited to get the video started. I kind of didn't really do a good job with saying everything out. A moment, please. In case I need this here. The cord hooked up around the back of the hammer, which I will be presenting momentarily. Oh, sorry. Oh, yes. I am not going to lie. I was nervous all week. I was real nervous all week. I mean, to put things into perspective, to catch you up, Horseheads was finally ranked number 17th in New York State. Union-Endicott was ranked 16th. And the only reason why Union-Endicott was higher was because they were undefeated. So needless to say, Union-Endicott's got to be pretty good if they're undefeated and state ranked, right? You know what? This was a complete exercise in Horseheads telling themselves, no, we don't care about the odds. We don't care if they're undefeated. Because you know what? They haven't been through what we've been through. And it showed. This was easily the best football I've ever seen Horseheads play. Bar none. And in terms of wins this year, this is the biggest win of this whole season. Bigger than Elmira, bigger than Corning, this. And I am so glad that I was able to bear witness to it. I mean, I kind of had to leave a little bit early because it was homecoming and, you know, and this, like, to put things in perspective, it was 17-0 with, like, somewhere between 4 and 5 minutes left to go in the entire game. So, really, worst case scenario, Union-Endicott scores. All we really have to do is just maintain possession and we win. Which is what wound up happening anyway. And if there was a key determining factor in terms of winning this game, because here's the thing. Defense, they were lights out pretty much. From beginning to end. Offense, star-studded, spectacular. Could not have asked for anything better. What really helped was time of possession. Like, to put things into perspective, in the entirety of this game, I don't think Union-Endicott had the ball for not even... I'm pretty sure it might have been like at least 10 minutes, but I don't think it had for like 15. I don't know all the stats, but basically, Horseheads had the ball for the majority of the game. And I just said, you know, it's 17-7. It's 17-0 with less than 5 minutes to go. We got it. I mean, yeah, both teams had like timeouts and everything, but it was all said and done. It was. You know, pretty much everything that could have gone right last night did. We didn't fall for any penalties. We didn't fall for any bad turnovers. Nothing. Although I will admit, there was a touchdown that really should have been a touchdown because of a pass interference call. Basically, like, the player from Union-Endicott fell in the receiver's leg, and that's why he couldn't catch it. But they didn't call pass interference. If it did, though, it would have been like 21-0 at that point. I guarantee you. And our defense shut them down for pretty much, I mean, again, Union-Endicott scored like the final minutes of the game. Game's over. Who cares? We got him. We totally got him. Okay, now before I continue, I need to talk about my low behind my active kindness. My low is the fact it was cold last night. It was real. I was wearing layers, dude. It was crazy. It was like really cold, crazy cold. My high was obviously last night, and I got to have it with my mom, my dad. I invited them to come with me. My mom had a blast. She loved it. It was the most fun she had in a long time. And my act of kindness was I chauffeured my grandmother yesterday. Anyway, right. Good morning, happy Saturday, everybody. Oh, it's a happy Saturday for me. Yeah. Horseheads is now #1 in the section. In Section 4 of New York State football. I don't know what's going to do their ranking necessarily, but I can tell you this. This is the best team, straight up the best team I've ever seen Horseheads have in years. So, let's get into this little guy, shall we? Because this award gets 3 recipients. And funny enough, they're all winners of all past Blue Hammer Awards. First, number 12, the quarterback. He is a run. Now, he actually had some great passing plays. In fact, one of the plays he got against Johnson City the other day was a throwing touchdown. But when we needed yardage, he got it. If number 33 wasn't available or the play didn't call for that. I'll get number 33 momentarily. The other guy was number 65, one of the linemen. He had a monster sack. Seriously, he had like a sack for like 15 yards. It was unbelievable. Seriously, just that alone, if that happened at Trinity-Pawling back when I was there, he would have gotten the Blue Hammer Award for sure. That's why he's getting it here. And also, I said it before, and I'll say it again. There was a poll for the best football player in Section 4. It was it wanted to be number 10, from Union-Endicott, who obviously they played last night, and our boy, number 33. And I said, if you make it a shootout between Union-Endicott's best guy and number 33, number 33's got it. And he did. He totally did. Like, there are moments I'm watching number 33. He had a pick. He also played defense too. He had a pick. Like, seriously, if he wasn't immediately surrounded by players from Union-Endicott, that would have been a pick 6. Seriously. Like, there are times I watch some of these athletes at Horseheads, and I'm like, first of all, where was that back when I was there? And second, I'm like, man, that's just too good. That's just too darn good. Then I'm thinking, okay, Trinity-Pawling, I really hope you get this message. Try and recruit them. Yes, I know it's not going to happen, but man, that would be so cool. That would be super cool if that happened. Plus, I would get to call them, if any of them did go to Trinity-Pawling, I would get to call them my little brother. See, for those of you, I probably never explained this before, but when you go to Trinity-Pawling, we're called brothers because we're all there for each other. We have each other's backs. And you know what? That's exactly what Horseheads did last night. They played smart, not hard. They were always there for each other. And in the case of what seemed like very difficult odds, they did the one thing they could do. They did the only thing they could do. they kept moving their feet forward. Because against a team like Union-Endicott, that's the only way you're going to win. You got to keep going forward. And they did. This is the biggest win this year. This is the biggest win they've had. You know, I don't know what else to say. This was spectacular in every sense of the word. And actually, the entire evening was spectacular too. You got to see the homecoming court, the halftime show. My family and I went to Pudgie's last night. And okay, I got to speak about this before I forget. For years, I have heard of how legendary the fish fry at the Pudgie's and Horseheads is. It's in my top 3. In fact, it's the best fish fry I've had since Appalachian Brewing Company Fish and Chips back in Gettysburg. It's that good. So seriously, if you ever go to Horseheads, go to the Pudgie's, and if it's a Friday, get the fish fry. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Anyway, where was I? So, to the Horseheads football team and all the students that were there, congratulations. Enjoy your homecoming dance tonight. But that reminds me, to the football players and really any athletes in general, celebrate, but make good choices. Okay? Don't be that guy. That's the saying we have at Trinity-Pawling. Don't be that guy. Relax, celebrate, have fun. You deserve to celebrate. But, if there's any sort of substances or anything that you shouldn't be having, obviously avoid them. You got bright futures ahead of you. Don't ruin it because of this. Okay, it's very important. Yes, as an old teacher from Horseheads I had would say, make good choices. Just make good choices, okay? There's a reason why I say that at the end of every video, because it's important to do that. So there you go. Also, just because you beat Union-Endicott, don't think you're out of the woods yet. You still have to play against Owego next week at Owego. That should be a game you can win. But again, you should be careful with it. Because you never know on any given day. I actually heard this saying before the game from somebody. On any given day, anyone can win. And technically that's what happened last night. Because by all accounts, it was any given day. And, we did win. But it could have been different. It wasn't different because you made all the preparations you had to, Horseheads. You did everything you had to do. You listened to your coaches. You worked smart. I presume you probably ate well. Everything that you could have done properly, you did. And while it is possible that maybe this is as far as you go, maybe let's say that you go to the state tournament and you lose. You know what? In the words of legendary football coach Bill Parcells, don't ever let anyone tell you that you couldn't do it, because you did. And now I wait until tomorrow to talk about how Trinity-Pawling won. And sadly, I kind of forgot who Trinity-Pawling plays against. And that's why I brought the computer over. So, one moment, please. Put the hammer on the table right there. Okay, let's see if I can do this right here. I want to say that Trinity-Pawling plays Loomis-Chaffe today. I could be wrong. Silly me, I left my computer mouse all the way over there. All right, let's see here. And the internet's not up yet. this is awkward. Well, to be fair, I just turned on my computer. Usually it kind of takes a little bit before my my internet starts working properly. Give it a second. So, other than that, you know, this was a good day. Yesterday was a great day. Okay, I'm in. Now I gotta, let's see if I can try this again, shall we? All right, so oh no, I was wrong. Ooh. Oh no, wait, no, I was right. Trinity-Pawling plays the Trinity-Pawling Pride plays the Loomis-Chaffe hold on.
At apartments.com, we have...
I'm sorry. Okay, seriously, where was it? Okay, I have no idea. Did I really forget what Loomis-Chaffe's mascot is name yet? Okay, right. All right, so, oh, no. If I can find it real quick. All right, so, today Trinity-Pawling plays against the Loomis-Chaffee Pelicans. I know that it sounds kind of underwhelming, Pelicans, but make no mistake, Loomis-Chaffe is actually undefeated 5-0. This will be a big game for Trinity-Pawling. So, to my brothers at Trinity-Pawling, good luck today. You know, I wish you all the best. And to the Horseheads Blue Raiders, I am happy to say, oh, sorry. Probably did a better job putting it down. I am happy to say, congratulations. Enjoy your homecoming. You deserve it. And one last thing, Raider Pride. Hashtag drop the hammer. Like, favorite, share, the subscribe button, follow me, subscribe to YouTube. I'm your own this video for all you guys watching here for today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Remember, you guys want to talk channels, we'll be here to land here. And I'll always have your back. Take care and make good choices. See ya. Raider Pride, baby.